Introduction. Business ownership is an inviting opportunity for everyone as its benefits attract people towards financial and personal freedom. Among other factors, it offers the absence of the top management, engagement with different people, and schedule flexibility. In this essay, the thorough description of setting up a small business will be discussed with an examination of the particular components contributing to its long-lasting prosperity. Main body. Despite the appealing possibilities of owning the business, passionate individuals tend to ignore the importance of a successful business strategy. Pakroo's suggestion includes active visualization of the process in the manner of a machine with various moving parts. One of the first steps to take is to do comprehensive research by finding the target group, analyzing competition in the industry, and studying similar products on the market. Another step to undertake is creating a business plan, a primary tool that leads the enterprise in a suitable direction. The business plan varies according to the owner's financial situation, the industry, and future anticipations and predictions. Hence, if the proprietor seeks startup finance, the plan spreadsheet must include a one-time cost and regular expenses such as utilities and rent. Therefore, to commence the enterprise, there are essential stages to consider, including exploring the industry and drawing up the scheme. The next matter to carry out is the legal aspect of establishing the business, which can be a considerable obstacle to overcome. Choosing the enterprise's legal structure, varying from a sole proprietorship to a corporation, is a significant element since it directly affects future taxation and liability constraints. Before registration, the owner needs to think of the sounding business's name that will attract potential customers and suppliers. Depending on the enterprise's structure, the proprietor must receive licenses and special permits to run the business on legal terms. Additionally, leading a detailed budget and meticulous control over finances are central to an effective working process, which can be done via an appropriate accounting system. Accordingly, the above-mentioned procedures are vital to lead the business without possible legal issues in the long run. Finding the location is critical for the healthy operational activity of the business. Moreover, it requires the necessary equipment and tools, taking into account the enterprise's type and the amount of the initial capital. It may not be necessary for small businesses to hire employees or contractors as it bears additional costs to the owner. However, if positive, the process requires preparation of the workforce's budget and organization in line with its responsibilities. Lastly, the formation of the marketing plan is needed to promote the enterprise and build a network of loyal customers. Thus, for the enterprise to be in operation, the owner needs to consider the employment, marketing strategy, and location. There is an opinion that the majority of startups fail in their first decade. The fundamental explanation can be the fact that most entrepreneurs start their journey with the wrong way of thinking. Building a fruitful business cannot be achieved overnight since it is a product of persistent labor and adequate response to the trials involved. In addition, gathering around the right team members, qualified, well-tried in diverse fields, is the key to the best results. A successful enterprise arises from its power to adjust to changes. In other words, the business world is never stable and predictable but filled with unexpected events. Flexibility keeps the environment competitive, thereby making the business versatile. Consequently, there are two pivotal factors, the right mindset and adaptability, facilitating the enterprise's prosperity. Conclusion. It can be concluded that the potential of opening the business is appealing to many individuals with its advantages of private and monetary independence. There are specific procedures to establish one, starting with the extensive research of the market, planning process, and ending with the enterprise's efficient promotion. Besides, the accurate attitude to the business's activities and ability to adapt to unforeseen changes are principal components of success. Study Corgi can help you make your studies smarter. Visit studycorgi.com for more samples like this, study tips, and writing tools.